Please subscribe and consider becoming a member to support our content.
Thank you, and on to the video.
Not that gone wild. Okay, boys, I'm still a little traumatized after our Mario Kart tier list.
Don't worry about that, Donald. This is food, so there are no wrong answers here.
Oh, I absolutely think there can be wrong answers here.
So who wants to start us off?
I guess I will, and I would have to say that nacho cheese, the original, the OG, is going in the good tier.
How the hell is it going in the good tier?
Because compared to these other flavors, it's just good. The only time I eat regular Doritos is when I'm eating a sub.
Well, I'm overruling you, and this is going straight into the...
Did I just hear you say that this is going into the good tier, George?
Oh my God, it's Master Chief. What the hell are you doing here? You sound like you're in a spaceship.
That's because I am. The last time I saw you, George, you were getting run through the Covenant.
You know I would prefer if you didn't bring that up.
Nacho cheese Doritos were always the product used to promote my games, along with the ultimate soda Mountain Dew.
Well, no one is disputing that these are good, but they're not so freaking good.
Do I need to show you my plasma cannon?
No, sir, have it your way. They can go in the so freaking good tier.
That's what I thought. Be careful when making this tier list, boys. I'll be watching.
Holy crap, did we just get threatened by Master Chief?
Yes, we did, and so I think it's time to move on to Cool Ranch.
Cool Ranch is also so freaking good, but not quite better than nacho cheese. So it's going in the so freaking good tier right behind nacho cheese.
Excuse me, boys, did you just say that Cool Ranch is going in the so freaking good tier behind nacho cheese?
Oh my gosh, it's the Batman.
Leave us alone, Batman. This is our tier list, not yours.
I will not have the people of Gotham watch this tier list just to see Cool Ranch be put behind nacho cheese.
Dude, this is our tier list, not yours. So much for dying a hero. You lived long enough to become the villain.
I currently am sitting from a vantage point, and I can see your fat-ass Donald on your computer. You really should be wearing some pants, you know that.
How the hell do you see where I am, Batman?
You're not wearing any pants, Donald?
If you do not put Cool Ranch above nacho cheese, I will be sending a batarang through your window, and it will be taking a piece off of your other ear.
Get off my property, you freak.
I've heard that one before, Donald.
All right, Mr. Batman, we will put this in this so freaking good tier. Just stop spying on Donnie.
That's what I thought. Goodbye, boys. I'm Batman.
Holy crap, this Batman guy reminds me a lot of my buddy from the country club, Bruce Wayne. Bruce Wayne is also an asshole.
What are the chances?
Moving on to spicy sweet chili. This one's okay. And so it's going right into the good tier.
Anybody have a problem with that?
Anyone want to come in and threaten us?
No? Okay, then let's move on.
All right, next up is Spicy Nacho, and honestly, I think this is just as good, if not better than Cool Ranch, so it's going in the so freaking good tier.
Ooh, Mama Michelle, did not just hear you putting spicy nacho in the so freaking good tier.
Barry, would you please deal with your husband?
Shut up, Donald. Michelle, what are you doing here, sweetie?
I'm here to tell you that spicy nacho does not deserve to go in the so freaking good tier. It deserves to go in the decent tier.
And why is that, Big Mike?
Because there are so many better spicy flavors on the tier list, Mr. Rump.
Actually, that makes a lot of sense.
No, it doesn't. It's still going in the so freaking good tier. This is the original spicy Dorito.
If you put it in the so freaking good tier, I'm going to tie Barry down and slap his balls with a paddle for 15 minutes after this tier list is finished.
Guys, please, just put it in the decent tier so we can move on.
All right, looks like we've been threatened again, guys. It's going in the decent tier.
Thank you, guys. You're so sweet. I'll talk to you later.
Barry, you have to keep your husband in line. Wear the pants, you damn cuck.
I'm sorry, guys. She just gets a little crazy. Let's move on.
Next up is Salsa Verde. And I haven't tried this one yet, but it looks like this flavor got here illegally, so it is going in the mid-tier.
Donald, did you somehow compare Dorito flavors to illegal immigration?
What did you say, Barry? I thought your party doesn't use those words anymore.
Okay, dude, well, let's get this one in the decent tier, as you've never tried it.
Well, if Frito-Lay would do a better job of actually sending out their flavors to different parts of the country, maybe I would.
Facts. Moving on to the first Flaming Hot Dorito, the original Flaming Hot Nacho.
This one is okay, but not that great, so it's going in the decent tier.
What the hell did I just hear you say, Mr. Rump, about it going in the decent tier?
Babe, what are you doing back here?
Barry, please control your husband.
Michelle, this flavor is decent compared to some of the other flamin' hot flavors on this list. Wouldn't you agree?
I just like the burning sensation in my mouth. Honey, this needs to go in the good tier unless you want your balls smacked.
Guys, if you wouldn't mind, can we please get this one in the good tier?
All right, fine, but you owe me, Barry.
Thank you, Mr. Rump. I do appreciate it. Have a good night, guys. Don't stay up too late.
Anytime, Big Mike, now please go to bed and don't come back. This is our guy's night.
Sounds good. See you in bed, baby.
All right, next up is one of the best flamin' hot flavors. Flamin' hot limin'.
I think this one should go in the so freaking good tier.
How can you put this in the so freaking good tier? This is mid as hell.
What can I say? I'm a sucker for the lime taste and lime snacks in general.
That's not the only thing you're a sucker for. Lime is the worst thing to hit snack foods since barbecue flavors.
Whoa, do not insult barbecue flavors like that on my watch, dude.
Hey guys, I have to agree with Donald here. Flamin' hot limin' is mid as hell.
Oh my gosh, it's Joe Rogan. Dude, you need to let me on your podcast sometime.
Hello, Joe.
Hi, Joe.
Well, that was incredibly weird.
So guys, if I could have executive decision here, since I have a way bigger audience than any of you do, I'm putting this one straight into the mid tier. Compared to some of the other flavors on this list, it just does not match up.
Thank you, Joe. I've been trying to tell them that for the past 3 minutes.
Oh, you're welcome, Donnie.
Not you, Dementia Joe.
Joe, this is our tier list, not yours, man.
George, if you want those tickets to the UFC event, you're putting this one in the mid tier.
Well, in that case, this flavor is mid as hell.
Great, thank you so much, guys. Talk to you later.
See you later, Joe.
I'm not going anywhere, Donnie.
I'm not talking to you, you freaking idiot.
All right, next up is Doritos Flamas.
These are actually pretty good, and so I'd say they go straight into the good tier.
This is another bullshit lime flavor. This needs to go in the mid tier with flamin' hot limin'.
No, these are pretty banging, and they're going in the good tier.
Did I just hear you say that this is going into the mid-tier, Donald?
You can piss off Andrew. This is my tier list. Just because you have control over George doesn't mean you have control over me.
I'm the biggest alpha in this voice chat, and so these are going into the good tier.
George, please tell your dominatrix to piss off.
George, you're going to be the alpha right now and put this in the good tier where you know they belong. Otherwise, your next session is triple the price.
Oh my gosh, please guys, this needs to go in the good tier. I can't afford triple the price he charges, $10,000 an hour.
Why do you pay $10,000 an hour to listen to this guy?
I guess you're going to have to triple the price because this is going straight into the mid tier.
Donald, please. I'll do anything, please.
You'll wash my car.
Yes, I'll wash your car.
You'll wash my car while wearing a tiny bikini outside?
Well, that is sus as hell.
Yes, I'll do anything. Just please put it in the good tier.
Sounds like you'll need those sessions with how you're being a complete beta right now.
All right, George and George's dominatrix. This can go in the good tier.
That's what I thought, beta. I'll catch you guys later. Top G out.
$10,000. Really, George?
Believe me, he's worth it, Joe.
So, we're now selling spots on our tier list.
I guess we are.
I didn't know people take Doritos so seriously.
They are the best snack ever made.
That we can all agree on. Okay, moving on to Doritos ripoff of Takis Dynamita.
These are going straight in the mid-tier, no question. There is no way they can never compete with Takis.
Yeah, don't remind me of Takis. They put way less flavoring on it now because some idiot wanted to eat multiple bags and have a heart attack.
It's always one guy that ruins it for the rest of us, isn't it?
It really is, honestly.
So let's get these straight into the mid-tier.
All right, next up is the worst out of the Flamin' Hot Doritos, Flamin' Hot Cool Ranch.
Barry, are you off your nut?
Oh, look, it's the Kenya-born Barry striking out to ruin our perfectly good American Dorito tier list. Enemy!
Oh, hello, Alex. How are you doing?
Quiet, Big Booty Barry. My Lord and Savior Donald Trump beckoned me to join specifically for this Dorito bag.
And why did he do that, Alex?
Because this is one of the best Doritos ever made and should go straight to the top of So Freaking Good, right behind nacho cheese.
Actually, Alex, I want it to go to the top of the So Freaking Good tier.
I'm sorry, Donald, I cannot turn on nacho cheese, so the best I can do is the second best.
Well, if you are not with me, then you're against me, Alex, so be gone.
I will, but first this is going right where I want it, second best to nacho cheese.
Barry, kick him from the call.
Working on it.
You won't have to. Goodbye, Donnie. I'll still vote for you.
I know you will. Now get out of here, Alex.
Guys, can we please make this call private so that no one else can join?
No. If we end this call and switch to a private one, Joe will take 30 minutes to figure out where to go to hop back on the call.
Fair enough.
I know how to use Discord.
Yeah, except you are from the generation where you get the Discord software confused with talking.
So next up is sweet and tangy barbecue.
I hate barbecue flavored things so much. Unless it's sauce for hamburgers.
Well, we're not ranking hamburger sauce, and so this is going in the freaking good tier.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but I actually agree with Donald on this one. These are not that great compared to other barbecue chips out there.
I haven't tried this one yet, guys, so I think what's fair is for this to go in the good tier.
All right, fine. See, we can solve that without any threats or bribes.
Well done, gentlemen. Let's get this in the good tier. All right, next up is Blazing Buffalo Ranch, and honestly, these are going in the good tier.
I think these should go straight in the decent tier, as it's okay, but not as good as some of the other Doritos on this list.
And what are you basing that off of? You know, as Freud would say, you should be content with the Doritos you have than the Doritos you want.
Oh my gosh, it's Jordan freaking Peterson.
What the heck are you doing here, bro?
Dr. Jordan Peterson to you, bucko?
So where do you think these Doritos should go, dude?
Dr. Dude to you?
Shut up, you Canadian bitch.
Well, these are spread out to the mass populace. Unlike some of the other flavors that are better than this flavor, these should go in the so freaking good tier because more people have been able to enjoy them than those who have not. And more enjoyment, as opposed to better enjoyment, is more important.
What the hell does that mean?
They should go in the so freaking good tier.
Well, why couldn't you just have said that, Jordan?
Because how else would you know that I'm a doctor?
Doctor of psychology, not a real doctor. Just like Jill has a doctorate of education, but she is not a doctor.
She is a doctor. She nurses me with them saggy fun bags.
Ew!
That's also a Freudian concept. If you don't mind, I will explain.
Guys, let's get this in the so freaking good tier so this asshole can leave.
Couldn't agree more with you, Donald.
All right, fellas, I'll talk to you later. And don't forget to make your bed in the morning. Please be sure to pick up my book, 12 Rules for Jacking Off.
Goodbye, Dr. Bitch.
All right, guys, next up is Ultimate Cheddar, or as I personally call them, Donald Flakes.
Ew. Why would you say that, dude? That is absolutely disgusting.
Bro, I cannot get that out of my head. Please never say that again.
These taste nothing like me.
Honestly, these are really, really good, but not quite so freaking good, so I think they should go straight in the good tier.
Excuse me. These Donald Flakes have to go in the so freaking good tier if they are supposed to taste like me.
And you taste absolutely wonderful, darling.
Oh, Melania, what are you doing here, baby?
I am here to support you, Mr. Trump, in whatever way I can.
How exactly do you support him, Melania? You've barely been around his campaign.
I do not care much for the politics myself. I support his weight when he is on top of me. I lift up his gut so he can shave his balls.
Melania, please stop talking.
Oh, please continue.
Melania, please get off the call.
Okay, but first I am putting these in the so freaking good tier, as they remind me so much of my sweet fat little Donnie.
All right, thank you. Now please leave.
Talk to you later, boys.
Wow, I never knew you could smell how someone sounds.
What the hell are you talking about, Joe?
Let's move on to Doritos 3D.
Honestly, these were a huge freaking disappointment, so they're going in the mid tier.
Oh, come on. These are at least decent.
Yeah, there are some people out there that really love these chips, but I agree they are pretty mid.
Well, those people are not in this chat, so this is going in the mid tier.
Hold on, we have a split vote here. So I think it should go in the decent tier because personally I would put it in the good tier.
All right, fine. Let's get it in the decent tier.
Jumping Jack Cheese is next, and my goodness, it is a great flavor.
I'd be tempted to put it in so freaking good, but honestly, it could be a little bit more flavorful. So I think it should go in the good tier.
You're absolutely wrong. It goes in the decent tier. It has almost no flavor. What are you even talking about?
Excuse me. Everyone knows that it is a fact that Jumping Jack Cheese should go in the good tier.
Oh my God, it's Ben Shapiro.
What do you want, you little rat-faced fuck?
Was that anti-Semitism I just heard, Donald?
I'm about to cement my fist in your face if you don't shut up.
Ben, what are you doing here?
I need content for my show on the Daily Wire. Why else do you think I would be here?
Well, dude, none of these Doritos are kosher. The only kosher Doritos are simply Doritos, and they aren't on this list.
Kind of surprised you're mucking it up with us Gentiles.
Well, boys, I'm also a part-time lawyer for Frito-Lay.
You know, Manchel once told me that Barry is always free to lay.
Haha, I see what you did there.
Ha, nice one, Donnie.
Shut up, all of you. This is going into the decent tier.
Excuse me if you do not put it in the good tier. I will literally sue your ass.
I'm not scared of you, you midget bitch.
Whoa, more anti-Semitism.
Just because someone insults you does not mean it's anti-Semitic, you weirdo.
Yeah, you're a dude just like the rest of us. Circumcised, but you're still just like the rest of us.
Great. And since I have a vote here like the rest of you do, this is going in the good tier, and if you don't put it there, you're anti-Semitic.
If only this guy could listen as fast as he talks.
If we put it in the good tier, will you leave our voice chat?
Yes, you could say that as soon as this goes in the good tier, I will no longer be shooting verbal missiles at your Iron Dome.
Oh my God, fine, it's going in the good tier. Just get the hell out of here, Ben.
Good day, Gentiles. I mean, gentlemen.
Honestly, I didn't understand half of what that boy said.
Next up is Tapatio. Honestly, I only got to try these once because they weren't in stores near me and they were actually really good.
I don't know if I would put them in really freaking good, but they definitely are good.
Excuse me, gentlemen. As the only African-American male in this chat, I have a right for this to go into the so freaking good tier.
Wow, Elon Musk joined us.
Elon, did you get that X issue figured out from when we talked on there?
Yes, Donald, that was all taken care of. Thank you for asking.
Where do you get off calling yourself an African-American?
Okay. I was literally born and raised in Africa. I'm literally an African-American American.
Well, that's definitely one way to look at it.
It is factually correct after all.
So yes, I would like this to go into the so freaking good tier. Otherwise, I will be banning all of your Twitter accounts.
Don't you mean X accounts?
I mean, yes, X accounts is what I meant.
The dude is threatening to take our X accounts because he knows we don't drive any Teslas. He can't program those to drive us off a cliff because we don't own any.
Unfortunately, you are correct. You do not own any Teslas, so this is going in the so freaking good tier. Are there any objections? I guess not. Then into the so freaking good tier it goes. Goodbye, gentlemen.
All right, guys, this is the last Dorito bag. And honestly, it is the best. People even made a freaking petition on change.org to bring back this flavor.
Honestly, I long for this flavor to return.
Yes, and we must do this quickly before anybody can stop us. Doritos Jacked Ranch Dipped Hot Wings is by far the best Doritos ever made and is going straight at the top of the so freaking good tier.
Anyone who says otherwise has not tried them. They are absolutely goated.
All right, our Doritos tier list has been completed before anyone else could join us.
Well, guys, let's go play some more Jackbox. This time, let's do it on a private call.
Sounds good to me, gentlemen.